Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chateau Carrasses in the sunny south of France. I have done many videos of Chateau Carrasses featuring a number of properties here that have been for sale or just general property tours, but I've never done a video showing the communal gardens and the pool area. So the sun's out, there's a bit of cloud today, but I thought why not take the opportunity to give everybody a little walk through. So what we're going to do here is just have a little walk, and I'll show you the communal garden areas while giving you a bit of an overview of what this is all about. So Chateau Carrasses in the sunny south of France, not too far from Béziers. We're about an hour and a half from the Spanish border here. In the Languedoc region of France, currently now known as Occitanie. And Chateau Carrasses is one of three wine domains that were converted, transformed by Domaine and Demure into holiday home destinations. So if we start with Chateau Carrasses being the first domain, this was delivered to clients in around 2011, and what we've got here are 28 privately owned properties which were created from the original outbuildings of the estate, as well as the chateau itself, which was converted into apartments. So you've got a number of houses and apartments, all privately owned. The operator, Domaine and Demure, owns the restaurant, on-site restaurant, and a function room, a seminar room, as well as a bar. And the idea behind this ownership prospect is essentially what we're talking about are freehold properties with a share of freehold of the communal parts, such as where I'm walking now. And these are designed to be holiday homes for people who don't have the time or the energy to try and manage a holiday home abroad while they're not there. So the idea is you come and use it for your holidays. I say holidays because I think I sort of make a differentiation between a holiday home and a second home, where perhaps a holiday home you might count your usage in weeks during the year, and a second home you might count your usage in months during the year. These are geared up as holiday homes, so you use them for your holidays when you want to. Currently, average use by owner during a year is sort of 6, maybe 8 weeks. When you're not using the property goes into a rental pool, which is exclusively managed by Domaine and Demure, and then the owners and Domaine and Demure share the rental revenue. And what I like to suggest to potential clients is that if you consider that with a sort of normal average usage, the rental revenue that you would likely be able to generate should typically pay for your annual operating costs, running costs for the property. That way, essentially, you get your holiday home fully managed for free, and you break even at the end of the year. Now, you may well make a bit of a profit, but I prefer that that's not the main focus for people. This is a lifestyle choice. As a lifestyle choice, it works very well. Consider it as a lifestyle choice rather than as an investment to make money, and you will be happy. This is the little kids club area. We're out of season now, so that's why there's nobody here, but a rather nice kids club area. There's an on-site tennis court, which I'll show you. This area to the left is a sort of a communal area where you might meet with friends you've made by the pool, perhaps, or other guests or other owners, and maybe have a drink before dinner, perhaps even a barbecue. So you've got spaces here where you can have a barbecue. There's an outdoor sink, and this makes quite a nice area under these rather wonderful pine trees. There's also, you can't make it out, but sort of up in the distance there's a small pine sort of forest up here. And up there's a mini farm, which is a recent addition, which is fabulous for the kids. Young kids get to go and pet the animals and look at the little pigs and the rabbits and goats and whatever it is they've got up there. It's a nice addition. Then as we continue, ahead of us, I'll show you the tennis court. One of the things that Domaine and Demure are doing here, similarly with the other two wine domains that they've got, Chateau Saint-Pierre de Serjac and Chateau Capitoul, they are moving towards producing more and more of their own fruit and vegetables on site, grown on site, to be used in their restaurant, which is rather nice. So there's the tennis court. And then just a little further ahead, we're going to come to the pool, which is a really nice area with beautiful outdoor dining. There's an outdoor bar. There's a volleyball court down here as well, which you'll see in a second. So everything is really well maintained. Full-time year-round staffing on site, of course, as you would expect. Reception services, concierge services. There's your volleyball court. We're out of season now. We've had a lot of rain over the last few days, so there's a few puddles dotted around. But as we make our way forward, we should be able to get to the swimming pool. There you get a glimpse of the back of the chateau, which is pretty spectacular. So the chateau itself was converted into apartments, so all the apartments are privately owned. To the left of the chateau, you can see the straight roof there. Those are 4 individual houses with private swimming pools. And as I pan round, the sun has rather conveniently just come out from behind a cloud, and here we get to see a very empty but very pretty infinity pool. As I said before, we're out of season here, so normally there'd be nice chill out music going and people sunbathing and people swimming. This is such a nice place with a beautiful view of the vineyards beyond. As I approach, you'll hear the heat pumps there, heated swimming pool. One nice little touch here is that because these wine domains have got their own vineyards, as of course you would expect, if you're an owner of one of the properties here, then as a nice little bonus, you do get a yield of wine at the end of the season. Of course, it depends on the harvest, but could be 20 cases, could be 30 cases, could be 50 cases, who knows? But it's a decent amount of wine that you get. And that gives people a really nice sense of being part of a wine domain in the south of France. So as we continue up, I'll just give you a quick tour of the upper terrace. There's another view of the chateau. And this is where you'd have your lunch and your dinner in the warmer months. You've got your outdoor bar area here. Perfect place for a cocktail. And then one last thing to show you. We go upstairs. There's a rather nice rooftop terrace. The restaurant is in the door on the left. I'm not going to go in there because there are people having lunch. I don't want to disturb them. But up here, this is an absolutely beautiful terrace where you can relax, have a cold drink, have a coffee, soak in the view, knowing that at the end of the harvest you're going to get a good chunk of wine from all the surrounding vineyards which are part of the domain. And that is the end of this very brief tour of the communal grounds of Chateau Les Carrasses. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please feel free to like, subscribe, click the bell icon to make sure you don't miss any of our future uploads. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and ask any questions. And there will be a link in the description below which will take you to further information about Chateau Les Carrasses, Chateau Saint-Pierre de Serjac and Chateau Capitol. Thanks for watching.